Today, we're diving into something pretty huge, a groundbreaking moment in professional training that's about to completely reshape an entire industry in Pakistan. Let's get into how a new era for fire safety is kicking off.
And get this, it all starts with this really powerful statement. This isn't just some small update we're talking about. No, this is being called a historic first, a genuine turning point for fire and safety professionals all across the country.
So, what's all the buzz about? Well, for the very first time ever in Pakistan, GETS Institute is launching training programs based on the globally recognized IFSA and NFPA standards. And that, my friends, is an absolute game changer.
And here's why this is such a big deal. This whole initiative isn't just about beefing up local skills, not at all. It's a bridge, a direct path to the global stage. It's designed to turn a Pakistani certification into a passport for an international career.
Now, you're probably hearing these acronyms IFSAC and NFPA and wondering, okay, what do those actually mean? Well, they are the engine driving this whole thing. So let's break them down.
To put it simply, you gotta understand, these aren't just some random guidelines. They are two of the most respected, most trusted benchmarks in the entire global fire service community. That's exactly what gives this new program its incredible international weight.
So first up, let's talk about IFSAC. The easiest way to think of it is like a global quality control system for fire training. It's run by peers in the industry, and it makes sure that the training and certification are top-notch and uniform. So a firefighter trained under this system in Pakistan meets the exact same high standard as one trained anywhere else in the world.
And then you've got the NFPA. These folks literally write the playbook for fire safety. They're a global nonprofit, and their entire mission is to create the codes and standards used all over the world to prevent fires and save lives. So when you're learning this stuff, you are learning the absolute best practices on the planet.
Okay, so we know the standards are legit, but what are people actually going to be learning in these courses? Well, the curriculum is designed to take you all the way from the absolute fundamentals right up to high-level incident command.
So the whole journey kicks off with those core skills. Level 1 is all about mastering the basics, handling the equipment, responding to live fires. Then Level 2 takes it up a notch, focusing on more advanced techniques, how to coordinate with your team, and complex emergency strategies. You can see it's a really clear progression to becoming a pro.
But here's what's really cool. The program doesn't just stop with firefighting skills, not by a long shot. It actually opens up pathways into specialized leadership and even teaching roles. Let's see what that looks like.
Just look at the options here. You can really specialize. You could become a certified fire instructor, or a hazmat incident commander who deals with hazardous materials, or even an incident investigation inspector, the person who figures out how fires started in the first place.
And this part is absolutely crucial. This is not about sitting in a classroom reading a textbook. The source material makes it crystal clear that every single course is built around practical, hands-on training, so that these skills are ready for real-world situations.
Okay, so we've got the world-class standards, we've got the awesome courses, but let's connect the dots. What does all of this actually mean for you and your career?
And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, beyond a new certificate to hang on the wall, how does this program actually help you grow in your career? Well, it really boils down to 4 huge benefits. First, you're building a seriously strong career profile that's going to make you stand out. That directly opens doors to international jobs that might have been out of reach before. It puts you on the fast track for professional growth. And at the end of the day, you get global recognition, credentials that employers anywhere in the world will know and respect.
Now, of course, a program this important needs a trusted name to deliver it, and that's where GETS Institute Pakistan comes in. They're already a respected name in professional training, and now they're leading the charge to bring these international standards to Pakistan.
And they're not just lending their name to it, they're bringing the whole package. We're talking expert trainers with real-world experience, modern online learning platforms, a training environment built for hands-on practice, and a full support system for every single student. It's all designed to make sure the teaching is just as high quality as the standards themselves.
So as we start to pull all this together, it's pretty clear we're talking about way more than just a new set of courses. This really is a fundamental shift, a whole new chapter for the future of fire safety in the region.
You know, this quote right here really says it all. By aligning with global benchmarks like IFSC and NFPA, this isn't just about training a few people. It's about lifting up an entire profession to a whole new international level. It's history in the making, for sure. And that leaves us with one last big question to think about. When you introduce a single, globally recognized standard of excellence like this, what's the ripple effect? How can one powerful initiative truly begin to elevate safety for an entire nation? Something to think about.